And I looked for a place to stop early this run so that I can traverse across straight to the bottom of the rope toe, but I found there were more rocks doing it this way from halfway up the hill or mountain as there were from about a third of the way up from the bottom, so I won't stop at the halfway mark again. And here goes Matt and Nicholas, the two locals that I've seen flying today and yesterday. On this run they stayed in the air just flying relative to each other, having an enjoyable last flight of the day. And here I go, the last flight for me for the day. The rope toe and everything is already closed. Scanning sideways to try and work out where I'm going to end this flight, and there are rocks and tusk around. I want to get as low as possible to make it a shorter walk across to the place where I can ski on the other side of the valley at the bottom. There are rocks everywhere, tussock around, but the rocks are just poking out in the middle of nowhere. You can see them about, and some of them I'm flying past very quickly, and just before I actually slow down to stop, you see a big one on my left, quite close to the skis, just there, that I fortunately miss, and there's one there. But then once I started walking, I was stepping in deep snow, tripping over rocks, and just here my ski crashed into the rock while I was trying to walk with the skis on, so I had to take them off. And because it was blind under the soft snow, I was tripping on rocks and things, falling over. I took my skis and used them as poles. Here it's quite steep. There are little valleys and ravines to go past, so steep that I had one knee bent here and was still upright and sort of half crawling along the snow, using the skis as depth gauges and for security, to know what was there and support, because I would slip off the rocks with the ski boots. So I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom again.